Good afternoon guys, welcome back to the Porsche Network, the channel where I focus on Porsche hints, tips, DIY guides, road trips and adventures. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, then please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now if you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably know that over the summer I've been doing a little bit of touring in my Porsche 911 997 Carrera 4S with the roof box on here. And that's the purpose of this video, is really to show you the installation steps and how to get the car looking like that with the roof box on top, and exactly what you'll need to do in order to actually get the car looking like that. So maybe you too could maybe prepare your car for a road trip. It doesn't necessarily need to be like a roof box that you put on top. You could maybe wanting to be putting a bike on, a canoe on, or whatever it is you want to put on top of your car. I'm going to basically run through that in this video. So we're using the official Porsche roof transport system, and everything you see here laid out is exactly what you will get inside the box, except from this flathead screwdriver here. Now I've laid everything out exactly as it will fit on top of the vehicle. So you will see that this bar here is a little bit longer. This one goes on the front, and this shorter bar here, that goes on the back. But everything the way it's set out here is the way it'll go on the vehicle. It will all become very clear, but the reason I'm doing this is to show you which way these sort of grommets, or these sort of foam mounts or foam protectors, sit onto the vehicle, because it can be quite confusing. You see this one here has got an arrow pointing that way, and this one here has got an arrow pointing that way. It will all become clear once we get onto the vehicle. So the first thing we need to do is lift up these little flaps here on both sides, and inside you will see a flathead screw. Remove this screw on all four corners. Now once you have your four screws, I would seriously recommend putting these into a plastic bag and putting them back in the box. So next we're going to fit these foam surrounds. Now you'll notice this one has an arrow on it. Fit it around this little section here, just like that. And this one has an arrow pointing that way. Again, fit it around so it sits on comfortably just like that. And then do the same for the other side. So next up we're going to be using these mounts, and you also need to use your Allen key, which comes supplied. You'll see how it's fastened just by doing that. And then what we need to do is just put that on the vehicle like this. And you don't want to fasten it too tight, just so long as it's secure and it's not going to move anywhere. And then we'll do the same for the other three corners. Now it's time to place the bars actually onto the vehicle. Now remember what I said, the longest bar fits on the front, and you will see at each end of the bar you will have like an Allen key screw. Now this is what secures this bar to this mount here. So all you really need to do here is just be very careful. Put one end over there and the other end over there like that. And once you've done that, then you can focus on this Allen key and getting it screwed into the mount, which would secure it. Again, not too tight, but tight enough so that it's not going to move. And then we'll do exactly the same for the rear. So obviously at this stage here, anybody who had a set of Allen keys and a flathead screwdriver would be able to remove these. So this is the final part of the process. These are the locks which come with keys. So this is a thing which slides in, and I'm going to show you, it just slides straight in. Then what we need to do is unlock the key, put it in place, and then lock it again. And that is what locks everything in place. Now you can't get to the Allen keys area, or you can't get to the screw area. And it really is as simple as that. At this point, you're ready now to put on whatever you're going to put on. So whether it be a roof box, a bike carrier, a surfboard, a rack to put anything in. For me, it's a Thule Vector roof box, and it's quite a big and bulky roof box, so obviously I'll need somebody else to help me put this on. So with this roof box, it's just a simple key, much the same as any other roof box, and then you slide that along until you see the red opening, and it's just a case of pushing this up. So it operates just the same as any other roof box really, there's no reason why it wouldn't, and the same can be said for the attachments inside here. So this is just like a tightening and loosening sort of effect. So if we tighten it up, you can see what's happening on the underside here. It's tightening its grip on those bars, or it should be. It's starting to get quite tight now. And then we just need to tighten it until we get a click. There we go. So that's that one tightened. And obviously this section here can run up and down this runner here, so you can get it sort of in place and in line with the roof bars that you've got on as well. And then once you've done that for all 4 of the tighteners, you're good to go. Now this roof box here is quite expensive. It's called a Thule Vector that comes in 3 sizes. I think there's like a small, medium and large. This is the medium version and I paid £1,300 for it. It is quite expensive, but I just think that it looks a lot better than a lot of the other roof boxes out there. There are roof boxes out there that you can put on which are like really, really slimline, and in all honesty, you won't get a lot in those. I think this is a good compromise between getting a lot of space and also looking sleek and sexy as well. So I hope this video has helped you guys if you are interested in putting something on the top of your Porsche. I'll be doing many more Porsche hints, tips, reviews, guides, road trips, and anything else in between. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, then please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you on the next Porsche Network video. Until then, keep the faith.